Just months after the stunning 2025 pyramid discoveries, a breakthrough has emerged from Egypt. Recent radar scans reveal an unimaginable secret buried even deeper beneath Giza, something that could change everything we thought we knew about the pyramids. Let's start. A recent radar scan confirmed a vast underground network beneath Khafre, challenging what we know about ancient Egyptian skills. This intricate maze of symmetrical chambers, tunnels, and spaces goes much deeper than expected. The complex design raises big questions that mainstream archaeology avoids. Who built it? How was it hidden for thousands of years? Could it be the work of an unknown civilization? The images show advanced architecture with huge chambers about 80 meters wide, connected by tunnels and spiral staircases. These are not natural caves, but a carefully constructed complex. The structures reach about 2,100 feet underground, twice the height of the Eiffel Tower and deeper than many modern skyscrapers. Building this at such depth with ancient tools seems impossible. Adding mystery, a Japanese team found an L-shaped structure near Giza's western cemetery, concealed just 2 meters below the sand. Beneath it lies a perfectly square cavity 5 to 10 meters underground, hinting at an ancient portal or entrance to something deeper. What do you think lies beneath the pyramids, an ancient lost civilization or something even more mysterious? Drop your theories below. Let's uncover the truth together. The Japanese team's discovery adds a significant new layer to what lies beneath Giza. Using advanced ground-penetrating radar and electrical resistivity imaging, they found evidence of deliberate ancient engineering buried just 2 meters beneath the surface. Their scans revealed a distinct L-shaped structure about 10 meters by 10 meters, carefully covered with sand, indicating it was intentionally hidden by ancient builders. This concealed, precise geometric formation raises important questions ignored by mainstream archaeology. It could be an ancient entrance, a hidden doorway, or a sealed passage protecting something valuable. Its deliberate burial points to human construction, not a natural formation. Even more surprising was what lay beneath this shallow structure. Further scans showed a similar-sized cavity, about 10 meters by 10 meters, and located 5 to 10 meters underground. This open chamber displayed unusual radar characteristics, suggesting it is an intentionally built space rather than a natural void. The team documented their methods and shared their findings in a detailed report published by a respected archaeological journal. The evidence strongly supports that these are human-made structures, carefully designed and concealed underground. This discovery sparked excitement and speculation about their purpose. They could be hidden rooms, underground temples, or storerooms for something precious. The careful burial suggests these spaces were meant to stay secret for a reason. Intriguingly, these findings align with Egyptian legends about hidden chambers beneath the Giza Plateau. Tales like the Hall of Records, once dismissed as folklore, now gain scientific credibility, reviving centuries-old stories with new evidence. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any future episodes. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. It helps support the channel, and I'm excited to continue bringing you more great content. Skepticism, Suppression, and Historical Precedents. Past discoveries like Göbekli Tepe and Karahan Tepe show that established archaeology often dismisses new findings before later accepting them as revolutionary. Could a similar dynamic be happening beneath the sands of Giza? Some powerful figures in Egyptology and government may prefer these mysteries remain hidden, raising questions about their motives. When news broke about the underground structures, prominent Egyptologists, especially Dr. Zahi Hawass, responded with immediate skepticism. He claimed the spiral formations and chambers were likely natural geological features, suggesting the radar data might be exaggerated and urging caution. Many other mainstream experts agreed, arguing these radar patterns could reflect natural rock formations or radar errors, citing past false alarms. History shows that groundbreaking discoveries often face doubt before acceptance. Tutankhamun's tomb, the Dead Sea Scrolls, and Göbekli Tepe all met initial resistance. Likewise, the radar anomalies under Giza received swift pushback. Despite skepticism, Professor Malanga's team stood firmly by their findings. Using high-resolution radar, Their data clearly revealed spiral structures in underground cavities. They called for further careful exploration rather than dismissal. The implications are huge. If true, these discoveries suggest ancient societies mastered engineering, astronomy, mathematics, and architecture far earlier than believed. The structures may have been deliberately hidden for preservation, protection, or secrecy, reasons we still don't fully understand. In March 2025, Professor Karahan Malanga and his team conducted a ground-penetrating radar survey beneath the Giza plateau. Their scans revealed something unexpected beneath the Khafre pyramid, 4 mysterious spiral-shaped structures deep underground. These spirals puzzled researchers. It was unclear if they were natural formations or man-made. The spirals appeared to extend downward, winding beneath the plateau in a precise pattern that suggested intentional design. This immediately raised questions about their origin and purpose. Alongside the spirals, the radar hinted at possible water channels or tunnels underground. This suggested advanced ancient engineering, perhaps designed to manage groundwater. While still speculative, these ideas sparked new thinking about intentional underground construction beneath Giza. The possibility of hidden water systems interested researchers because ancient Egyptians were skilled in water management. If true, these channels might change how we understand pyramid construction and its function. These initial discoveries raised more questions than answers. Were the spiral structures deliberately built or natural? Were the radar anomalies truly water tunnels or something else? At the time, researchers couldn't know these early findings were just the start. Soon, even more remarkable and undeniable revelations would follow. When news of the underground spiral structures broke, established archaeologists responded quickly and dismissively. Dr. Zahi Was and other Egyptologists called Malanga's findings exaggerated or impossible. They claimed the radar images likely showed natural geological features or misinterpreted data. However, Malanga's team conducted multiple, careful radar scans using different equipment to ensure accuracy. Their work was transparent and scientifically thorough. Yet, mainstream experts rushed to minimize or reject the discoveries. This raised a key question: why such a quick dismissal? Malanga stressed the significance of his team's findings, explaining that the data clearly showed large human-made chambers and tunnels beneath the pyramids. He said, "This is not geology, it's architecture." If these structures are human-made, it suggests an advanced civilization far older and more capable than mainstream archaeology accepts. The implications could rewrite ancient history and challenge everything taught about early human societies. Despite strong scientific evidence, mainstream Egyptologists urged caution and resisted further investigation. While caution is important, this resistance raises questions about why promising discoveries are so quickly ignored. The discoveries revealed stairs, chambers, and tunnels beneath Giza, directly challenging traditional views. Regardless of mainstream acceptance, the evidence demands serious study. The truth beneath Giza cannot remain hidden, and the data is too compelling to overlook. June 2025. It was a scorching day on the Giza Plateau when Professor Corrado Malanga, Filippo Bondi, and their research team once again stunned the world. Their latest radar scans beneath the Pyramid of Khafre had revealed something even more remarkable: a massive hidden complex featuring enormous chambers, intricate tunnel systems, and carefully constructed spiral staircases stretching deep beneath Egypt's sands. These astonishing discoveries, clearer and more detailed than ever before, immediately reignited controversy and challenged everything we thought we knew about ancient Egypt. These new scans didn't simply show vague shapes or questionable signals. They revealed a clearly defined subterranean structure resembling an underground city. Radar imaging displayed huge vertical shafts plunging downward, expansive chambers, carefully aligned corridors, and staircases winding deeper beneath the surface. Most surprising of all was the depth. These structures reached an astonishing 2,100 feet underground, approximately twice as deep as the Eiffel Tower is tall. The radar images clearly revealed symmetry and design, strongly indicating that these structures were intentionally created by human beings. Some of these chambers were enormous, about 80 meters across, the size of an Olympic swimming pool or a large city building. The presence of interconnected tunnels, spiral staircases, and thoughtfully planned layouts reinforced the idea that these weren't natural formations, but rather a carefully built underground complex. When Malanga's team presented their findings, the discovery quickly drew attention worldwide from media, archaeologists, and the public. Many researchers acknowledged that these findings, if confirmed, could significantly change what we currently know about ancient history. One particularly striking detail from the reports was clear evidence of spiral staircases descending deeper underground, which suggests sophisticated construction methods beyond what mainstream Egyptologists typically believe ancient Egyptians were capable of at that time. If these underground discoveries challenge everything we know about history, which part shakes you the most? Comment your thoughts and join the conversation. The exciting discoveries sparked renewed controversy. Despite clear radar evidence, many mainstream Egyptologists, including Dr. Zahi Hawass, dismissed Malanga's June 2025 findings as exaggerated or impossible. They claimed the radar images likely showed natural geology or that the data was misinterpreted. This swift rejection raised questions about their motives. Malanga's team had conducted multiple, careful radar scans using different equipment to ensure accuracy. Their work was transparent and scientifically thorough. Yet, established archaeologists continued to downplay the findings. This resistance raised an important question: why such quick doubt despite growing evidence? Malanga emphasized that the underground structures could not be natural formations. He explained that this elaborate complex beneath Giza could change how we understand ancient history and civilizations. Even with credible scientific proof, mainstream Egyptologists urged caution and refused further investigation. While caution is necessary, this strong resistance suggests other motivations might be involved. These discoveries reveal stairs, chambers, and tunnels beneath Giza that challenge traditional views. Regardless of immediate acceptance, the evidence demands serious study and cannot be ignored. The June 2025 discoveries beneath Khafre's pyramid raise a bigger question Egyptologists often avoid. Did the ancient Egyptians really build the pyramids? Or were they made by an older, forgotten civilization? Strangely, there is little clear evidence inside the pyramids about who built them or how. If you built something as monumental as a skyscraper or city, wouldn't you leave clear marks or instructions? Yet at Giza, there are almost no records, no construction details, no builders' names, not even the pharaohs, except a single piece of graffiti linked to Khufu, found centuries later and far removed from the building period. It's like finding a random signature in your attic decades after your house was built and assuming that person built the entire home. This lack of evidence sparks the idea that an advanced, older civilization may have built the pyramids before ancient Egypt existed. Mainstream Egyptologists resist this theory, but many independent researchers explore it. However, their efforts often face strong restrictions from Egyptian authorities. The government has blocked some independent and international teams from investigating theories that challenge the accepted history. This resistance suggests the true origins of the pyramids remain a deeply guarded mystery. Permits for detailed research beneath the pyramids are rarely granted, and alternative researchers' requests are often quickly denied. This raises a troubling question. Why would authorities restrict exploration that could reveal Egypt's true origins? Given the clear discoveries, one might expect the government to encourage more study. Instead, they seem to block it. Perhaps they already know what lies beneath or fear what might be uncovered. These underground chambers might connect to legendary tales like the Hall of Records, a hidden chamber said to contain priceless knowledge about Egypt's real history. Could these new structures be the Hall of Records or hold secrets about who built the pyramids and how? There are reasons why the Egyptian government and mainstream Egyptologists might resist. Egypt's economy depends heavily on tourism, driven by the established story that ancient Egyptians built the pyramids about 4,500 years ago. Challenging this could hurt tourism and national pride. If an advanced pre-Egyptian civilization built the pyramids, it would rewrite textbooks, reshape Egypt's legacy, and change how we view human history. Could exploring these chambers finally answer who truly built the pyramids? The financial stakes are huge. Egypt's tourism industry generates around $15 billion annually, with the pyramids as its top attraction. Discoveries that contradict the accepted story could threaten this vital income. Beyond money, there are issues of academic pride and control. Egyptology is dominated by a small group of scholars whose careers rely on current interpretations. Admitting they might be wrong would require intellectual humility, which many find difficult. These complex factors help explain why exploration beneath the pyramids faces such strong resistance despite the promising evidence. Don't miss our deep dives into the hidden worlds beneath ancient sites. Subscribe now and ring the bell to stay updated on all the latest discoveries. History often feels like a book with missing chapters, especially regarding human civilization's true origins. The recent discovery of subterranean structures beneath Giza suggests we may not yet fully understand how far back advanced societies existed. Could these hidden chambers belong to civilizations older than current timelines suggest? Mainstream archaeology, though detailed, has been proven wrong when faced with groundbreaking discoveries. A key example is Göbekli Tepe in modern-day Turkey. Discovered in the 1990s by archaeologist Klaus Schmidt, it was initially dismissed by many experts. Yet excavations revealed a massive complex of stone pillars and intricate carvings, dated to about 12,000 years ago. This was a time when humans were believed to be simple hunter-gatherers, not builders of such monuments. Göbekli Tepe provided clear evidence that organized, advanced human communities existed far earlier than thought. A nearby site, Karahan Tepe, confirmed this pattern with similarly sophisticated structures from the same ancient era. These sites forced archaeologists worldwide to rethink early human development, challenging the idea that early humans were primitive. They show a clear pattern: discoveries that clash with accepted history are first rejected but eventually accepted due to undeniable evidence. Göbekli Tepe and Karahan Tepe now stand as proof that civilization began much earlier than once believed. Given this, could what we're finding beneath Egypt's sands be another case where history needs rewriting? The recent discoveries beneath the Giza plateau, hidden chambers, tunnels, and portal-like anomalies detected by radar, may signal the need to rewrite history. Many ancient traditions worldwide describe advanced civilizations existing before great global catastrophes, especially massive floods. Stories from Mesopotamia, India, and indigenous cultures across the Americas all speak of sophisticated societies wiped out by such events. While once seen as myth, growing archaeological evidence suggests these tales may hold historical truths. Geological studies support this, showing significant climatic changes and global flooding around 12,000 years ago during the Younger Dryas period. This abrupt shift reshaped Earth's environment and likely affected early human populations. The timing matches ancient flood myths and places like Göbekli Tepe. Further evidence comes from Dr. Robert Schuck's geological research on Egypt's Great Sphinx, which shows water erosion patterns suggesting the monument is much older than traditionally believed. This supports the idea of a lost civilization predating known Egyptian history. The controversial inventory stela, found near the pyramids, claims the Sphinx and other monuments were already ancient before Egypt's accepted timeline. Though dismissed by mainstream Egyptology, it adds to the case that Giza's monuments may come from a forgotten civilization. Considering these clues alongside the new radar findings, it becomes plausible that a sophisticated civilization predating known Egyptian dynasties built these underground structures. This would challenge the established archaeological narrative and suggest human history is far older and more complex than currently accepted. Considering these historical clues alongside recent radar discoveries beneath Giza, it seems increasingly likely that a sophisticated civilization, possibly predating known Egyptian dynasties, built these hidden underground structures. Such a civilization would challenge mainstream archaeology and suggest human history is far older and more complex than accepted. The implications are vast. If true, these findings indicate ancient societies achieved advanced engineering, astronomy, mathematics, and architecture once thought impossible. These structures may have been deliberately hidden beneath Egypt's sands for reasons we don't yet understand, perhaps for preservation, protection, or secrecy. If history has missing chapters, these discoveries could help fill some gaps. Constructing chambers 80 meters wide and over 2,000 feet deep would challenge modern builders, Yet ancient people achieved this with so-called primitive tools. The logistics alone are staggering. Moving vast amounts of earth and stone from such depths would require advanced planning, engineering, and organization, skills mainstream archaeology says ancient humans lacked. The spiral staircases descending into the depths suggest not just function but architectural sophistication. Radar hints at complex water management systems showing hydraulic knowledge rivaling modern technology. Ancient civilizations were thought to lack the math for such precision, but the evidence suggests otherwise. This forces us to rethink human technological development timelines. The deliberate hiding of these structures raises deep questions. Why build elaborate underground complexes only to conceal them? What knowledge or treasures needed protection? What disaster or threat were they preparing for? Global flood myths from cultures worldwide gain new meaning here. Perhaps these chambers were refuges or knowledge vaults meant to survive cataclysms that reset civilization repeatedly. The evidence we've discussed reveals a story mainstream archaeology often ignores. What really lies beneath the pyramids? Could this be proof of a lost advanced civilization or something even more extraordinary? Share your thoughts and tell me which part of these discoveries fascinates you most. If you found this intriguing, subscribe for more, as we're just beginning to uncover these ancient mysteries. Next week, we'll explore connections between Giza's underground structures and similar findings at ancient sites worldwide. The growing evidence shows our understanding of human history is incomplete. These discoveries beneath Giza might unlock secrets hidden for thousands of years. Until next time, stay curious, question official stories, and remember, true breakthroughs come from those who dare to challenge accepted truths. Thanks for being with us. Leave a comment, like to show your support, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos. See you next time.